What's going on in here? A TED Talk? There's quite the crowd. So I said, "You're pretty cocky for someone so flammable." And then I committed arson and I burned his house down. Nice. Lord Bowser. Hey, a quick question. Is it true Mario was on his way? Supposedly. Everybody's panicking about it anyway. Personally, I think they're just getting worked up over nothing. No way can Mario get this far, despite the fact that there is literally a switch in this castle that only Mario can use. Oh, hey, Mario. We're chatting now. Best to not interrupt. Oh, what? Mario and Luigi? I knew you were alive. You're like a moth drawn to some kind of moth magnet. Let's find out who's strong enough to rule this world. But wait. We just came to borrow some fruit. How do you borrow fruit? We don't need a fight. I know you guys are arch nemesis or whatever, but hang on a sec. Quiet down, spare ribs. Why don't I share my fruit? Spare ribs, should I count that as a... not this time, I'll cut it a little slack. Mario, Luigi, you're in for a dollopin' a wallopin'. So do we just fight Bowser, not Bowser and Bowser Jr.? So it's not like Partners in Time, though that technically wasn't the case in Partners in Time, but you know what I mean. Whoa. What? I guess the plugs that I started out with here could matter. That's why I could have set up there. But yeah, the Mario movie reference there. You'd love to see it. There's no way this affects Bowser as well, right? That'd be so funny, though. Do I just, like, do this initially? Could be nice to have the easy peasy counters while he's, while I'm learning here. Maybe I won't immediately start with a Bros attack then. I want to learn a little bit here. So maybe let's start out with ice and another attack. Sure, and we'll see if I get extra damage there. Wait, and I was going to do the this. Here, sure. Just for now. Alright, he's level 33. I was, what, level 29? So I'm still under-leveled here. But hey. Just learn a little bit of his attack patterns first. It does affect him! I changed my mind. I'm going all in. Well, I've decided I'm doing here. And then damage shield or... Yeah, sure, that. Alright. Let's see here. Let's do Yoo-Hoo Cannon. So expensive with Bros Boost. But that's fine. Okay. There we go. Now the rest are Mario's. Look at his expression after he gets hit. And not mess up pressing X. Do not hit A and B. Oh, does the anti-army specialist not affect Bros attacks? Oh, it's only regular attacks. Okay, but that is still pretty strong then. Wah, wah. Whoa, the Spinies go so slow. It threw me off. Very expressive. Okay, an anti-army specialist is affecting the counters and stuff there. What? Oh. Oh, I have to jump on these. Oh, crap! At least jump on one. I'm on fire now. Ouch. Now he has a bunch of guys. Wait, can I target them individually? Oh my goodness. Well, that's not great. Huh. Will this undo my current thing? I might take off the anti-armory specialist for now, because I want to save it for when I'm targeting Bowser specifically, and not like a group. And then I waste, like, the anti-armory specialist on counters on the regular grunts, you know? So I'd rather not do... maybe easy peasy counters still while I'm learning here. But yeah. That way Boom and Spike Ball fall, that could be a good idea. If I didn't just want to keep on using Bros attacks here. I hope things are going well today. Is there no Notary? I'm going to take this off for now then. Focus on those guys. Well, I don't know. And more stuff here? I don't know. Sure, something like that, because I want to target some of these other dudos here. Oh, wait a second. Some of these things. Yeah, Auto Herb. I mean, I guess I can see if the Protect Against Burn and Ice works for something that's already inflicted, first and foremost. I doubt it, but, like, for the sake of science, may as well find out here. I know that this mostly focuses on one enemy. If I could, like, target one specific enemy with, like, who it focuses on, then I would do that. But I think I'm doing Bomb Derby instead then. So I'm gonna do. It doesn't. But, like, it's not gonna use it immediately. It'll have to go to, like, the next turn there. But that's what the perk of it is that it doesn't take up a turn. It just automatically happens. And I guess I could have put on, like, one of the auto mushroom ones right there. Might not have been the worst idea. Dang, I tried to get him. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna undo my current burn. I'll give it one more turn here. Maybe what I'll do. But yeah, maybe a, auto mushroom here. I don't know how low is considered low. Let's do Zapperator. Just to hit everybody kind of equally here. This is what we'll do. Really pump that. I said pump it, darn you! Zap! Hopefully take out those little guys. Zap. Alright, there's one more Shy Guy. He's gonna probably try to Shy Guy says me now. Dang it. Dang it, right as I took off my trip thing. Uh-oh. Okay, well. Imagine if Bowser had to do Shy Guy says as well. Does he die from that now? Nope, he wasn't low enough for that. Uh-oh. What is this? Ugh! It's still going on. Oh! Okay, I get it now. Okay. Nope, these are very different attacks here. Oh my god, that went on and on! Huh? I mean, you used it on Luigi even though you had lower health. I think it's about time. Okay, Auto Herb. And then, let me... Where's the thingamabob? Here, let's try this. The boomerang items. So that they return to my inventory. So yeah, I want them to return to my inventory and give me a buff. And then, for safety, I guess I could put that on. Ooh, this could be the time to use this. Wait. No, it's not, because I want to spend more of my BP first. And then I'll use that. So for now, I'll just do this. But yeah, he's a little bit stuck. He looks out look cute. Stick with the easy peasy counters, or auto 1-up for safety. Because there's a chance I go down. Well, if I recover here. There's a not dropping as well. That's what I could do. Don't get tripped. That has screwed me a couple times here. Or just general damage shield after I heal here. Alright, I think now is the time. Where is it? For the max nut. Give me that. To boost my defense. Give me another max nut. Okay, there we go. Nom nom. And spirited item boosting speed there too. Cool. All right, now I can take those off. Don't need that on anymore. Now maybe... Do I want to go into the offensive kind of stuff? I mean, I'm mostly using bros attacks here. Yeah, so it's just jump and hammer attacks is all that is. And now that Bounced on his back, I feel like I'm probably going to be getting better damage. Like, just a little bit of a hunch here. So maybe I play into that. And then... I don't know. Something like that for afterwards. Though I guess I can also use, like, the full recovery thingamabob when the time comes. I don't know. Easy peasy counters, I'm still kind of learning here. Sure. So let's see here. Let's do jump helmet on Bowser, how about? Let's see here. I guess maybe I should have put on a syrup jar. Luigi's gonna be low here while Mario is not. If I want to have them be a little bit in sync for my full recovery plug. I don't know. 706. Well, that seemed like a pretty good amount of damage. All right, now I know how this works. Now I get it. Dang it, I suck at this game, though. I'm gonna have to read this in a hot second. After this attack, probably. Whoa. I'm standing on $5 million, Mr. Beastad. Meanwhile, Harmonia is standing on the floor of a castle throne room. So who's the real winner? That's right. I have it made now. Oh, are they... Oh, they try to, like, flip him over if there's enough minions? Oh, but it wasn't enough guys to do it? Alright, even with, like, the 706 there. Did you actually buy one of those? Also, that's also, like, just a general, like, thingamabob that'll happen from time to time, even in, like, the competitor Lunchables, from what I've heard. And, of course, like, when someone's really popular like that, like, those kinds of cases are gonna be the kinds of things that you hear about a whole lot. No, just what you've heard. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that'll get, like, super popularized, even though that's even the case with, like, the competitors very rarely. And it's not exactly, like, the standard kind of case there. Like, I think that there are things to criticize about Lunchly, like the friggin' liquid poison, the Prime being part of it there, and then being like, oh yeah, it's such a healthier alternative, when it's like, maybe very slightly, and them treating electrolytes like the end-all be-all. The more electrolytes, the better. It's like, no. So, I think there are definitely things to criticize about that, but if there was, like, one or two cases of that, when that's even the case with the competitor, in, like, means that can't really be controlled from what I've heard there, it's like, when that could potentially be, on the, side of, like, would it be the grocery store or the manufacturer, or however the heck it's left out. So, I wouldn't, like, be too, like, hung up on that, but things like his business partner being a notorious scammer, and Prime having its own issues and being included in there is where I would take issue there. But yeah, one YouTuber literally bought it to dispel that rumor and got another Moy one themselves. Really? That's actually really funny if that's the case. But yeah, yeah, I feel like they could have absolutely done a better job there. And I also just never want to support a project that has Logan Paul's name on it. And I kind of don't really like him being in bed with a notorious scammer. So there are definitely things to criticize there. But maybe the mold issue is more of an issue than I realized then. Who knows? But I just remember hearing, like, some talk about how, like, that's the case generally depending on, like, how it's kept at whatever place. I'm just gonna stop talking now before I make myself out to look even more like the uneducated person on this topic like I am. But there are other things here that I will definitely criticize that about. Don't get me wrong. Boop. Just looks so silly. Maybe this isn't critical. Maybe it's just like jumping attacks that are critical. Is maybe what it is. Considering the way that he's kind of exposed, you're still Bunch of damage there. But yeah. Thank you, easy peasy counters. What does that attack do? Oh! Oh, it like does that. Okay. Ow. Well, now I know then. But yeah, let's see here. But yeah, hear that Trump is trying to make it to where Elon Musk could run for presidency. That doesn't surprise me at all. Actually, no, it actually does surprise me a little bit. Elon Musk as president will be hella sick in what universe? What? Elon Musk is an absolute lunatic who is really not that great of a person. Also, that does honestly surprise me because, like, it feels very much like those two kind of use one another. Elon Musk and Trump used to hate one another, but then they became buddy-buddy when they realized, like, how much they could help one another. Like, Trump to get, like, the good word of Trump out there with Elon's influence, especially with, like, Twitter. But as Twitter is, like, dying more and more here, like, it's just continuing to get more and more run into the ground, and therefore, like, Elon's influence on the social media space dwindling. Trump's use for Elon might be going away here, especially now that he has the presidency secured. So it wouldn't surprise me if they go back to being enemies here in like the next year or two, because he might not have much use for the billionaire man-child much longer. So yeah, that kind of sick then kind of case. It surprises me. Elon Musk is pretty left-leaning. He loves government handouts. I know, right? That's like his entire character. Like, when I think of left, the first thing I think of is Elon Musk. Okay, maybe I do need a auto syrup thingamabob here. I'll use like the full restore thingamabob later here. But yeah, Elon Musk, my goodness, now I have that on mind. Logan Paul on a product is not just a red flag, it's an entire shelf full of red flags. I agree. I very much agree there. And, nowadays, I also think that, considering, like, the person that Elon is, that's another person whose name I would not want to support products of. I don't know why the Cybertruck is as popular as it is. I saw one when I was down in Texas, when I went on my trip and I went and, like, visited that Guzma Mad Lad in Louisiana, and then I went to Texas and explored there for a while. For the very first time in my life, I saw a real-life Cybertruck in a parking lot there. You know, apparently there wasn't a massive amount of them that were sold. So, like, when you see one, it's just gotta be, like, you know that that's the neighborhood dunce. What do I want to do here now? There's that. I guess I can put this on, then, and maybe do, like, a regular thing for now. In which case, I would do the anti-army specialist here. I guess I don't need the bros boost at the moment, then. I may as well just do, like, what damage I can here. Cybertruck is a disaster magnet. Yeah, that's why I hear Mr. Beast is gonna run for president too. I don't know that he said that at one point. I don't know if he'd ever actually do it here. I get the Cybertruck. It looks different. It's not your standard car that could be a Honda, Hyundai, Ford, or anything else, and you can't tell without the logo. Yeah, it is something very different there. Quite a few of them here in New Orleans. Oh, geez. Hey, what's up? Hello, Gear Koviek. I'm doing pretty alright here. I'm finally not sick anymore. I was pretty sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm feeling pretty nice now. I almost messed up forgetting that I had like an extra attack there for a second. Buster critical. Wow, the regular attacks are actually doing a lot here with the anti-army specialist. Maybe it is worth doing that there. You probably would have so popular already that's not out of the realm of possibility. I know that he's been getting in like a lot of controversy lately after like the setup for Beast games and some people wanting to like come after him. Like with stuff there. From what I've heard, like it would be nice if there was an official statement on the matter, and like maybe they are preparing like a little bit of a case here. A lot of it sounds like it's probably unfounded. There's so much like craziness on the interwebs with like people taking sides. I mentioned this during my Partners in Time playthrough, where it's like you have to be like one side or the other, and like a lot of people are up in arms about that kind of stuff there. Like I watched a video from Colin and Samir was the channel, I believe, here. That was like a little bit of behind the scenes on the Beast Game stuff. And it was actually a really, really interesting watch that really put into perspective like how crazy the sets are. It was a really interesting video that I would highly recommend. And I was scrolling through some of the comments out of curiosity, and some of the comments were like, I can't believe that they aren't just like explicitly bashing him. They're only showing like positive light stuff. They're not like trying to show like all the awful stuff that Mr. Beast does. I used to like these YouTubers, but now I don't because they're not explicitly condemning him in this behind the scenes video of it. And it's like, what? Really? Why does everybody always need to like be taking a side and always only be like one extreme or the other? Also, HP is about halfway. I know my camera blocks it, so wow, the line is like right at where my camera is actually. But everyone always needs to take a side. I take, whoa, whoops, and then I forgot with the extra attack and it threw me off. I take the side of, hey, I think there's good and bad here. Like, another thing that I can say on the bad side is, if anyone's seen CoffeeZilla's recent video, where it sounds like a charity event may have been used as a means to make a little bit of bank, it's like, okay, that's not great. That's, oh, come on! That's not great there. I take the side of there's good and bad, but the internet doesn't like that, so it's a good thing I'm not a super big content creator, or else I'd be in a whole bunch of hot water for that. Whoa. This is fine, right? I should have put on like a not drop it or something like that. Wow. This boss actually took me out. This is actually a pretty cool boss, though, not gonna lie. But yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, so not even win president if he runs. He's kind of screwed himself over. What, with Mr. Beast or Elon Musk here? Moment saw him partnering with Logan Paul, lost all respect for him. Yeah, that's kind of not a great move to make. I've been absent for like the last 2 months, but I had next to no time to even play any games. Also because you lost access to your main Google account, which is partially solved by now. Oh, geez. Well, I hope that, like, that keeps on being on the up and up if it's only partially resolved. But yeah, let's just see here. Nuance doesn't exist on the internet. Yeah, unfortunately. And you hate it because, like, things aren't black and white. Yeah, absolutely agreed. But yeah, I think that there are some people that always want to take a side, but also think that it's more that the people who don't have a side don't really write a comment that often. That's true. Well, a person that has really strong beliefs obviously will be more up in arms about it. That's true. So it might be a little bit of a, what's that thing Rob called? Like, survivor bias or whatever the heck? That graphic that some people use sometimes where it shows, like, where the bullet holes are on warplanes that return. And it shows, like, oh, there's no bullet holes on these places. That must mean that it's, like, super well armored there. It's like, nope, that means that the ones that got shot there didn't make it home, is the case. Because you're only using the results of those that make it at home. I think that's, like, survivor bias or survivorship bias, whatever the heck the thing or Bob is there. Where it's, like, the only cases that we're seeing is of this specific group. Because if, like, the other cases aren't accounted for here, so it's not, like, a fair comparison kind of thing or Bob here. Best part of the game are the bosses, and they're so rare. Yep, I agree. And this boss is pretty cool. I'm actually kind of liking this boss. And Mr. Beast, you've been gotcha there. I like Mr. Beast content because it's just the most broad appeal nothing content, but that's the point. Not the target demographic, not going to stop people from enjoying it because you don't like his content, don't like him sign with Logan Paul. Just watch you move on with your life. Yeah, like normal, reasonable people should if they just want to, if they don't agree with something or don't like something, just move on and rather than make sure that the entire world knows their stance. Like, I guess it's a little bit different if you make content on it. Like, here I am with someone that, well, has a bunch of, like, video essays on, like, Pokemon, for example. But it's, like, that's literally, like, my business here. Where that's content that I make on my channel that I make profit off of. So, a little bit of a different thing there. I mean, kind of fun to be petty and drop the odd moldy cheese content. Yeah, kind of can be fun to do that. What was I about to say? When it comes to, like, the actual content itself, I very much like how things are, like, such grand scale and have so much wow factor. And it's, like, really cool to see, like, hey, where can things be taken further from here? Like, I watched the first couple episodes of Beast Games, and I thought that, like, it was really entertaining, and I enjoyed it. The thing that I don't like about his content is the constant reminders of what's to come. And I know that that can be, like, a kind of instance of maybe blame the game, not the player, because that's just, like, how you keep people engaged is like, hey, this awesome stuff is coming, so people want to keep watching the video. So that's just kind of like the social engineering of YouTube, I guess you could say. But like, constantly hearing, we have this coming up, and this coming up, and this coming up. It's like, yeah, I get it. And then 10 minutes later, and after this, we have this coming up, and this coming up. Yeah, you told me, like, not that long ago. And then, like, 10 minutes later, we have this coming up, and this coming up. Yeah, I know, you told me so many times. Like, again, I get it. Like, it can be a hate the game, not the player kind of thing. But I'm not a fan of that. That's what I criticize about the content there. Gonna be able to be here just a few more minutes. Christmas evening is gonna start soon. Oh, nice, nice. I have to prepare it. But in the meantime, what do you think of this game so far? The bosses are good, but the game is ass. This game actually sucks, which is really sad. Because I really like Mario and Luigi. But yeah, it like the grand scale, but you like the longer form content. Yeah, it's too edited and just like seeing things in the moment. That's why I like your playthroughs. Fair enough there. Yeah, things can feel very rushed because they just want to focus on like the big spectacle stuff here and now. There's always something engaging happening. But sometimes it can be cool to like see how things like fully played out, especially when they're doing like such a big scale like that. Like I wouldn't mind taking more time to like really explore it. So that's my criticism on the content there. But the grand scale stuff is really cool. Is it like during TV advertisements or even worse? What in terms of like the reminders of that's bad to hear. Paper Mario Mix was the worst, but it was still decent, annoying at worst. I haven't played it yet, so I can't speak on that. That's the only Mario and Luigi game that I haven't played yet. So Auto Herb. I don't know. To Auto 1-up at this point. Or, do I want to play more defensively immediately? How do I want to lead this is the question. He's kind of on fire. But yeah, most of your favorite channels are under 100k subscribers because you like the genuine in-the-moment content. Don't need an edit skipping forward, want the behind the scenes that shows you an hour of how the sets are made. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I completely get you there. Do I just want to go all in immediately on the, because I was getting, like, good damage off of even just this. And then stack up a bunch of other stuff here. Like, if only I had some more of these ready, like the fiery attack as well. Like, I was getting good damage there. If I see a video under 15 minutes, you usually pass. Yeah, for me, it very much depends on, like, what is the moment like here? What do I have time for? Dizzy Ice. Yeah, I kind of figured here. There you go, man. No more fire. Now I can put something else on here. Wrong thing. Plug. I don't know. Do I want the auto mushroom? Maybe I just want the, where's the not falling? Not dropping. Oh, it's not recharged right now. I don't know. Auto 1-up then, screw it. But yeah, that was like a quick info drop video. Yeah, that's fair. Just to get some information and get out. Imagine you're trying to like look up a simple tutorial on how to get like to one specific place in a game and then it turns out to be a 15-minute video. Something like that. Okay, jump here. And my extra attack thing? Wait, that one's at the ready as well though, isn't it? Unless it's about to recharge here. I don't remember. Okay, yeah. Wow, that was actually a dodge. It looked like I got hit by some flames, but luckily I'm not getting flamed on Twitter for my takes yet. Though I was at one point for one of my Pokemon video essays. No, the people that were going after me hadn't actually seen the video and just kind of hated the fact that I had made a video criticizing Pokemon. Dang it! Well, it's a good thing I put on Auto 1-up, huh? Oh, come on! No! BRB, what happened? I suck. Oh! Okay, there's a bunch of guys. Writing was awful in Paper Mario Mix. The flow of the story was alright, but it was just the most uninteresting thing imaginable, and nobody liked anyone. Everyone was a massive jerk. There were 2 times where you laughed in the game, which is definitely less than in previous games in this series, but the 2 times you did, you really did. Toadette Papercraft right before the Bowser Castle, still remember that? But at the same time, you loved the combat in Paper Mario Mix. Okay, interesting. Did I lose to Bowser? Yeah, I did. Been playing Baldur's Gate. Needed to look up a few things. I'm skipping through 12-hour streams that people did to find out what to do. I don't mind it because it's simple. Yeah, at least there's that. But yeah, that is a lot to go through there. Dream Adventure is still one of your favorite games on the 3DS. Probably one of your rawest takes. But yeah, for me, it's Bowser's Inside Story all the way, which is apparently like the super popular one. Yeah, I have attack boost here. What if I just did this? Like, how much damage do I do with like regular attacks by doing this out of curiosity? Let's see here. Like, wow. Much wow. Kirby's Epic Yarn, best game. I've heard great things about that. I've never played it before, which I know is a cardinal sin. 403. I'm doing, like, bros attack damage here with my regular attacks. I like both in different ways with Bowser's Inside Story. Like, I really wish that the remake was just inherently better in every way, but it's better in some ways and it's worse in other ways, which is really weird. I don't know why they did that. Playthrough of it when? Kirby's Epic Yarn? I don't know. Oh, great. Time to sit through, like, a bazillion Bowser's Minions attacks now because there's so many of them here. Whoops, what am I doing? Well, watch me mess this up and Luigi dies. Please don't spend all my anti-army specialist. It totally is, isn't it? And look, I messed it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is totally gonna spend my anti-army specialist. Uh-oh. Dang it! I didn't think the flames were getting over to him quite that fast. No, this would not be the final boss. What? Oh yeah, the jumpy thingamabob. Much yikes. That totally burned through my anti-army specialist. Darn you, game. Sucks. Sucks to suck. Here, and then, like, maybe deluxe auto. Auto mushroom? I don't know. And then damage shield. Here. Imagine if it did something like that. This is probably a called for situation for a 1-up DX. Yeah, final boss of that game is Bowser. Spoilers. Oh, yeah! Yeah, maybe stick with my current thingamabobs. I mean, I could try to take out some of those guys. Here, I'll try. I don't want them flipping Bowser over again when I have the chance to do, like, super massive jump helmet damage. And all that. I don't know if there's any point continuing to go. Yeah, I definitely feel like so as well. Like, this game is very expressive. Imagine. Nah, I'm pretty sure the final boss is Zocket. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't. Oh, and he's just deleted. Okay. Now me pants are on fire. Here we go again. Whoops, I thought in my head Luigi button, and then I just didn't do it. Okay, there's probably not enough guys to flip him over now. Alright, this attack lasts forever. Unbelievable, now I'm dead! Because of the trip! I put on the auto 1-up, though. Is the case. Yeah, and I can't flip him over. Because I don't have both bros there. Here come more guys. Ow. Alright, well. Nom. I'm not very good at this boss. Oh yeah, restorative items do more to you. I was like, why did it do so much? Look, this is fine. Ooh, I could do the kaboom attack here. So that it spreads to, like, the other guys. And then say... I haven't used any bros moves yet this attempt. The attack boost. More damage against Mr. Boozer himself. Look, I'm sure this is fine. Don't worry about it. Kaboom! Boosted kaboom. Yeah, I figured so. Alright, but now... If it's about to go over to enemy turn, do I want to put on a more defensive thing here? Yeah, still good. But that final battle in the 3DS game was just so strict. Like, if you didn't manage multiple tasks at the same time perfectly, you basically get a second enemy that deals the same amount of damage as Bowser for the next few turns that you couldn't do anything against. Also, then there was just an attack that basically lasted 30 seconds, and it consisted of all sorts of enemies rushing at you and having to defeat them based on their colors. Well, this game definitely has attacks that last longer than 30 seconds. That last big Bowser attack definitely does. But yeah, geez. I don't remember all that much about Dream Team because it's been so long. But I'll remember when I eventually get to it. I guess I can use this thingamabob. It's probably not a bad one to have on here. And then I guess I'm just focusing on Bowser this time. So that'll be like my one defensive thing that I have on right now. Yeah, Zocket is most definitely Bowser from a different universe, who had his soul transferred into an electric current and became electricity. Most assuredly. So many guys. Rah, rah. No. Bonk. I'm about to run out of anti-army specialist here. Yeah, there it goes. Just don't mess up, Shy Guy says. I've played enough Mario Party at this point. Just don't mess it up. Be gone with you. I suppose so. But this plot has been like the most simple thing imaginable. I'd be surprised if it did something that crazy. Just because I feel like this game is trying to be like as simple as it possibly can be. I still screwed that up. What about the auto series? What? What? It didn't do anything. Auto series of battle plugs will automatically select the most efficient recovery item for your current state. It didn't do anything. Have I been lied to? I do a countdown to cure, but like, I haven't used any BP. So it might be time to start using some BP here in a hot second. So I think it's time for boomerang items. Spirited item. And yeah, leave that on while I'm doing this. I guess I may as well just auto herb and like guarantee it then, I guess, because I don't know about this other thing, Bob, because I'm about to ultra nut. And then I don't know, just slap this on. Gotta go, good luck. Appreciate your Kofi. Appreciate you stopping by here. Yeah, imagine if it did that with the final boss. Alright, the time has come to max nut. Alright, and defense up. And then, auto herb. Nom. Oh yeah, that gives me another one of that as well then. Probably should have saved that for something a little bit better. Bowser's stand. Well, let's see here. Let's do this. And then something else defensive, maybe not dropping. Sure, not dropping here. We'll see here. Alright. If I could guarantee that Bowser was gonna be the main target, I would totally do that. His health is at about halfway right now, for reference, since I know my camera blocks it. Whole bunch of bombs. Like this. Yeah, who knows? Kaboom! There goes some of them. I don't know how many are needed to, like, flip Bowser over. Oh. Yeah. I thought I jumped too early there, but it was fine. Ow. I'm still on fire. Okay, just don't mess up the Shy Guy says. The Shy Guy says, I've been through this a bazillion times in Mario Party. It's no big deal. Right? Imagine if Shy Guy says in Mario Party you could actually just hold up no flag like this. Or a blank flag. Okay. Ow. Okay, give me this plant. Okay, and then, I don't know. I guess maybe I could have done that with, like, the whole minion specialty damage thingamabob, but eh. Maybe this at this point? I was about to say, not the first game, but I guess there was Bowletta. And it was Dark Bowser in the third one, so I guess that did technically have it. But Partners in Time did not. Well, no, it did, technically, after you defeated Elder Princess Shroob. So, so I had to think there for a moment. Yeah, you're right. Maybe this, and then I make the main target Bowser at the end? Is his health bar on screen now? Nope. Just outside of it. Just a little smidge. The print is coming along. We're printing the tube. In the background there. 8 Bros boost. I had a feeling it was gonna be Mario. My feeling was wrong. Imagine. Okay, bonk. Egg to your face. Good thing you didn't land on the spikes. I'm glad that counted as low HP. I wasn't sure if it would or not. Okay, very nice. And then, ooh, I think I want to save my last, like, really big thingamabob for a jump helmet on him. Oh, no, I actually have more here. This is just the one where it refunds it. Well, I can just do a jump helmet right now, actually. So I think I might just do. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Also, Jake Frost raiding with a party of 3. Coming right in as I'm struggling with this boss here, just a little smidge. I appreciate the raid there, Jake Frost. How'd the stream go? Welcome on into struggles a little bit. But that's a-okay. Welcome on in, everybody, from Jake Frost stream and stream. I had other things on my mind there, and then I missed the last B. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Whoops. Time for you to chill here. I hope you enjoyed the chillin'. Just playing some of the new Mario and Luigi while I'm 3 printing. Gosh dang it! A Tube of Doom. It's definitely faster now than it was before. We're 3D printing a little bit on that. Whoa, hold on. I'll show it more in a second. Uh-oh. Oh, that trip completely screws me. It means I can't flip him over now. And I got hit by that anyway. We're 3D printing on the side. A little bit as well. How long does the attack go on? Uh-oh. Whoa, they're not dropping. Or whatever the heck. Something saved me. I don't remember what. I'm alive. As long as I don't mess up Shy Guy Says. Okay, there goes Shy Guy. Much yikes. If only Mario was going first, and then I could use like a whole bunch of then I could use a whole bunch of my BP, and then I could use like the full restore plug that I had. If only. I might just use the boomerang item thingamabob again, is what I might just do. Instead, in that case, where I go ahead and boomerang item, spirited item. I don't have any stats conditions to heal. And then, I don't know. I think it'll be Mario's turn immediately after this, so I don't necessarily need to put on any other things. I could put on the auto syrup jar, and that'll affect spirited item as well. And maybe that's a good thing, actually. Gonna be lurking. Enjoy the lurk there, Jake Frost. I don't think there's anything else that I really need on right now, in that case. So if I do this, and then I go ahead and max nut again, like that. Nom nom, defense up again, nice. Okay, yeah, and that's gonna give Luigi another buff too. Oh, that raises power. Ooh. Okay, some sort of plug recharge. We're about to run out of the boomerang items here. This is what's about to happen. Alright, so now I think we go back to damage. Take this crap off. So we go back to this. Yes. And then say, there's nothing else that's gonna boost up my bro's attack. So just play into a couple defensive things now. slash auto series to restore myself afterwards. I could do coin piler. Maybe just damage shield. Slash this, because I know he's gonna try and put fire on me, just in case I get hit or not dropping. Let's put on temperature guard, how about? Okay, now how about let's... I don't know who that's gonna focus on, though. So just this. Just do this. And then maybe I can actually get the counter attack well enough to flip him over again. And without enough guys here to flip him back. Like, I haven't seen the guys flip him back, but I saw that they were clearly trying. So, I got a bit of a funny feeling of how it works. And there goes one of them. And I think it was 4 the one time, and 4 wasn't enough to flip him over. I was kind of hoping to get the counter there, even though I mess it up all the time. Okay. Okay, well, just don't mess it up here. I suck at that so bad. I hate this attack so much. Oh my god. No, what have I done? Uh-oh. Well, at least I'm not burned. Okay. Dang it! Nope. Okay, dodge it that time. Well, you can see his health bar on screen now. Huh. I don't know. I'll go over to Mario in a second here. I mean... I might just have to restore again. So I might just have to do. Get another buff? I don't know what buff I'd get at this point. And then, yeah, maybe I'll use the full restore thing here shortly. Even if it's not exactly going to be as great for Luigi, he's not going to be quite as spent on his BP. But oh well. Yeah. It certainly is here. Alright, then put as many defensive things on for the next turn as possible. Like maybe easy peasy counters. Damage shield. Maybe not dropping. Temperature guard, help me out there. It was definitely not. This is definitely a difficulty spike here. No doubt. Alright, yeah, let's... Again, like, if I could just target Bowser specifically with the one thing, that'd be great. I mean, maybe it's still worth it for Hatch Me if you can't... Whatever, let's do this. Yeah, we'll see here what it ends up being. If I take out the other guys early, then it's more damage on Bowser anyway. Is the case. No, I'm down for a difficulty spike. I'm down for this game to engage me in more ways. If the rest of the bosses are like this, that's cool with me, honestly. Give me, like, some of the biggest challenge I've faced in Mario and Luigi in a long time, maybe ever. I'm cool with that. He really hates Mario today. There. Finally. I flipped him. Okay. But I can't... Oh, I can do that. Technically. Alright, well. Might as well just put on, like, more things here now. Because, yeah, there's nothing that's gonna buff up my bros moves here. Yeah, but that one was hard in just, like, it takes forever. This one is hard in that the attacks last really long and do a lot of damage, and I need to, like, actually play really well. Like, I need to play really, really good here, whereas Partners in Time Final Boss is like, I need to play, like, still pretty good, but it's just that it takes, like, forever with, like, the amount of health. Kind of artificially making it harder. This kind of style where it's, like, it's really hard, but it doesn't take forever, I'm a lot more cool with, I would say. Yeah, but I'll, like, target Bowser specifically. Wait. I think last time I hit him once and then he immediately got up. So maybe it's just like I get one hit and then that's it. So maybe I should actually save it for jump helmet is maybe what I should do. And I take this turn doing something else instead? Because if I only get one hit... I've never tried a Boo Biscuit. I can try it. Let's try a Boo Biscuit. I'm basically burning a turn here. Because I'm worried that one hit and then he gets up. Oh, he just gets up immediately, so I have to make use of that. Alright, no jump helmet for me. Well, I squandered my opportunity. That sucks. Oh, but the Boo Biscuit helped me out. Okay. Okay. If I mess this up, does it matter because Boo Biscuit? Is Boo Biscuit kind of like the, Oh, but I'm not doing damage back. Oh. Oh, so that's the trade-off. It's like, I don't take damage, but I don't deal damage back. Huh. Okay, now I know. Huh. But does it wear off immediately when I attack, though? In which case, it could still be worth it, just because it's like... I'm not getting all that much counter damage. Anyway, so like... I'm sure it was. Like, that would mean that if I used one, like, every turn, that would mean that only one bro gets to attack. But that means just, like, one bro attacks for the cost of, like, invincibility all the time. And the Boo Biscuits are really cheap. Wow, these are really strong items if that's how it works. Yeah, and then it wears off. Oh, but it's still enemy phase here. Okay, well, I don't know. I am trying to get the counter, but, like, maybe it's good that I'm missing. Knowing how this goes with me. Bonk. Yeah, though I can't deal damage back, but it does still seem really strong. What it seems like to me. Okay, maybe I can flip Bowser over with this and then jump helmet him. And then next time I take damage, do the full recovery thing. Dang it! I can still potentially flip him over with, like, this now, right? If only I wasn't bad at video games. Okay. Yeah, he's mixing me up here. There. Now Luigi turn, right? Why is it Mario turn again? I mean... Well, I guess I'm doing this. Guess I'm doing this then. In that case. Easiest bro attack ever. Target him. Like that. Right to his silly belly. Ooh, right in the dick. Alright, well, it wasn't like extra crit that time. Okay, and then they try to flip him over. Why was he able to flip himself over last time? I feel like this is gonna be enough guys to flip him over, right? Was that 4? I wasn't counting as much as I should have been. Okay. Nope, not falling for it this time. Bomb to your face. Okay, so... I'm getting really close there. Yeah, they help with that. I figured that they would. Time for a lot of damage in a different way then now. So kaboom attack. Fire ice. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that. And then attack boost for damage to Bowser here. But I'm probably gonna want to use a bros attack here though, right? They're not gonna act immediately after I do this, right? It's gonna go to Mario. I don't really know. It seems a little bit weird and unpredictable sometimes. So back to the defensive things, because I'm just gonna use a bros attack here is what I'm gonna do, I think. Okay. Because I kind of want to burn some of this. And then it'll more warrant my full restore if I end up taking a decent bit of damage. So I do want to try popping the full restore. This is what I had it prepared for, after all. Wow, really screw that one-shot guy, I guess. Ugh, X, I almost forgot about that. Yeah, I'm sure that he includes dental in the benefits. Dang it! Well, maybe I will full restore after this, at this point. Maybe I will. Okay, just don't mess it up. Yeah, I'm sure that that's included. Some great perks of the job. There we go. Well, crap. I won't exactly be able to do anything right now. Alright, well, how about I do that, and I'll just do what damage I can with a whole bunch of crap here, then. How about a fire and ice extra attack here? Is what I'll do. And then I'll get fully healed here in just a second. Because, yeah, I guess this is the best that I can do right now. Yeah, all that stuff is gonna get fixed. So maybe it's jumping attacks, specifically. Although I think Hatch Me If You Can would, count as that, because Yoshi's basically ground pounding him. Is this gonna be enough guys? I think it took 4 before, right? And this is 3? Oh, well, 3 was enough. 3 was enough there, as fate would have it. Alright, well. Disifying attack. Alright, let's see here. All in on the offenses. I am fully restored. Nice, the lucky hit. Ooh, really lucky. 404. Hot, cold, and dizzy. If you use Disifying attack, fire attack, and ice attack together, a bomb tornado will appear and increase the damage you deal even more. Wow. He's gonna really explode. Well, that was definitely the hardest boss of the game so far. By far. Heck yeah. There, level 30 now. Oh yeah, and if he was level 33, again, I was pretty under-leveled for that. But that's okay. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy boss. That was actually pretty cool. Again, the boss battles are the best part of this game. I would definitely say. I will stand by that. The boss battles are actually pretty sick. A whole lot of the time. There, some level ups. Cool. Finally did it.